what'd you see there in that last swing? So today we're going to talk a little bit about what the low point is in your golf swing or in the game. So I want you to look again one more time very close. Now, you saw the first one, that was more of what the club head is doing. And the second one, maybe a little bit of more of what sort of my body and club head is doing. Now, let's talk about low point and what is that? So, low point, basically if I drew a circle, so I drew like a semicircle from here to here, is the bottom of that arc. Now, I'm in the bunker today. I'm not working on bunker shots, but I think that any club that you need to hit down into, this is for you. So I think everybody. Driver might be a little different. So what defines low point? Now, we've got a center of gravity, which is our sternum and maybe our pelvis, belly button, so kind of in a straight line down. So let's just say that this is the middle of my stance here. So line's in the middle of my stance, and my sternum and pelvis kind of work backwards. Now that low point's going to be back behind the ball, so the bottom of the arc there. And then the club's going to be working up. And the working up is more of sort of the angle of attack. But we're working on sort of low point today. They sort of go hand in hand. Now, I don't want to confuse you. My main goal today is this drill. And this drill needs to be firm with every golfer, whether it's chip shots, wedge shots full, mid-iron shots, even long irons. We just have to hit down into the golf ball. So how do we do that? Now, when you saw in the first video, you saw the club head basically start right here in the sand and sort of drag back, okay? So that's kind of taking it nice and wide with good tempo. And then my goal there was to hit basically the top of this line towards the target and continue the divot through it. Now, I like a lot of drills, but this might be my top 3. Reason why, because solid contact is what we're looking for. If we want full distance out of the golf ball and being able to control the trajectory and the curve of the ball, we need this. So as we look back in the videos though, so like I said, so we're going to drag it back, and then we're going to hit right on top of this sort of line that's going towards the target. Now what I want you to do here is draw a line about maybe 8 to 10 feet and feel like the line's right in the middle of your stance. So the line, not the right side of it, not the left side of it, the line's right in the middle of the stance. And I want you to practice. You can do 2 hands, but I'm going to do 1 hand here right now. And I want you to feel that you drag the sand back and then you hit sort of the front of the sand. So I would have hit that thin, so I got up here. Now we're going to scoot back a little bit. We're going to go drag it back and we're going to hit it. That was good. So I entered the line right about there. So I hit the front of that. Now, the defining moment of that is where your pelvis and sternum are at impact. So you can see in slow motion here, as I take this back, right here, I would have to say that my belly button and sternum are just slightly ahead of it. Ahead of it is better than behind it on a club that you want to hit down into. So my whole point of today is to get better compression of the golf ball, strike it more solid, and this is one of my favorite drills for that. I know you've seen it in previous videos off of the grass, but this is a better picture to paint for you. So draw the line of the bunker. Make it as long as you want, make it as short as you want, but longer the better, right? So we want to have this middle of the stance, drag it back. So I'll do it 1 full time here, just like the videos. So we'll drag it back, boom, right in front of the line. If you have any questions regarding your ball striking or anything about your game, feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to help you. Have an awesome day.